Wait for it.
There we go. Hey, welcome to What the Friday. I'm Bill Birch, and this has been a crazy week. So here we are.
What the Friday? Indeed. I'm Morgan Birch. We are the Birch and Birch real estate team powered by Compass.
That's right.
So first, we're going to start off with a little quick market report.
And that would be me. So generally what's going on in the market right now is if you are right across the river from Midtown or downtown looking into Hudson County, those are the numbers I'm talking about. Our market is actually quite steady. Absorption rates almost flat. We're selling the same amount of units to the same amount of units that are coming online. We might have a few more listings than we have sales, but not a lot. So those are really close. If you move north to Bergen County, which is basically across from Harlem and Washington Heights. Imagine the George Washington Bridge, that area on the New Jersey side. As you can see my hands, like it's not working out very well here. But anyway, that area, that's picking up a little bit more and things are a little faster, but they have a little more green than we do here in Hudson County.
And it depends on the part of Bergen County, because we're talking still closer to the city, but Bergen County goes all the way up to the top of New Jersey and pretty far west. It's a huge county. So we're talking the more popular suburbs that Bergen
Fort Lee, Leonia, Englewood Cliffs, Cliffside Park, those places. So they're doing a little bit better. But if you move west, if you think about, I'm going to commute into the city and I'm going to get on the train and go into New York Penn, those places are hot, super hot. And I don't know about you, Morgan, but right now I'm working with a couple from Florida, and we've looked at nearly 30 properties. And every time I go to set up showings, especially this week, I've got showings immediately after we get done here with our What the Friday show. I had probably 7 potentials on the list that were all showing as active at the time that we found them and decided to go look. I'm down to 3, and they are just hopping. So if you're a seller out there, it's quickly becoming a seller's market. And I know that we'll talk about quick tips later, but I'll give you a bonus tip. Bonus tip right now is that it does take the market a little while to adjust to what's going on. So you have a lot of agents. We've had very few listings spread over a lot of agents that are all starving to death. And now they're starting to hop and sell quickly. It takes a little bit for agents to get it through their head that, that one listing that they have, or those 2 listings that they have that are selling right now, that's really a curve, a growth curve. So we've probably, in my opinion, got another week or 2. But then I think we move solidly into a seller's market out west. And if you remember the days of having agents not call you back for showings because they've got so many people that are interested in the house, they're bidding them up. They just have to sit there and wait for the most motivated to spend a lot of money. That's what I see happening out there.
When you say solidly a seller's market, it's because it already is a seller's market. And even when COVID hit, it still was a seller's market. But it was more leaning towards a seller's market.
It was lighter.
It was 6 to 8 people bidding before, and now it's 2 to 4. And that's picking up again and starting to get closer to the 6 to 8. So I've got a couple of stories to illustrate that from just this week alone.
Perfect.
Did you talk about? Are we good?
Did you
good. Market report? Did we hit everything?
Hit enough. It's tough. Morgan and I do. We generate a lot of numbers and we look at a lot of numbers and climb through them all. But for our show, usually we're trying to keep it pretty general.
High level. Yeah. Well, we do have some Manhattan. We do have some Manhattan buyers and sellers that we're working with as well. We are primarily New Jersey, but we've got Manhattan stuff happening, and that's an interesting thing too. Like a lot of places are being sight unseen purchased, which I think is in air quotes, but
well, they can't, how else are you going to buy it there? Because their market is locked down tighter than ours is. We can actually go out and do a show.
They're still trying to take advantage of the market, and Manhattan market is down. The prices are so much down that buyers who are interested in taking advantage are taking advantage.
Right. Yeah. Well, one of my One of our new listings at Galaxy Towers,
in New Jersey.
In New Jersey, she has an office. She's got her own business right on Broadway, because she does a lot of work for Broadway production stuff. But and she's wanting to move back. She's taking advantage of the market. She's going to sell here while it's up. She's going to put that money into New York while it's down, and she's going to be a lot closer to her place. So for her, it's going to work out great.
Yeah. Way to go. And the stories I was going to tell about this week are really summed up in, we have found a couple of places and we go the same day or the day after that we find them, because they move so quickly and people are still hesitant about having viewers come in. So for instance, there's one we found that is coming soon, and the whole day tomorrow is back-to-back showings already, because the sellers are only allowing 1 day of showings. It is legal in New Jersey. And their hope is, they priced it so it would bid over ask. They want to do 1 day of showings and get it over with, and it's going to work because it's already packed. So you gotta know what you want and jump on it. Next. Okay, so this week has been a killer week.
It has been.
We are in the midst of an agreement with a new development.
Mm-hmm. We are, and we've got a couple new listings coming online before our next What the Friday. So I don't know what's going on right now, but it's going on fast.
So we will probably be filming it from one of those next week. We're not promising that.
Mm-hmm. We actually planned that today, but it just didn't work out. So we'll do it next week.
Yeah. Well, we haven't, because it's not listed with us yet. That's why.
It will be.
It will be next week for there. And in other great news, we are launching our own website soon. That will allow us to do some better marketing with our listings and dedicated landing pages, and we are very pumped about it. We're working with an advertising/PR group on our branding of Birch and Birch. Pumped about that too. And it's we're pumped. We're doing this very comprehensive social marketing platform plan. And
that's been a bear.
It has. We're doing
so
it
complicated.
Little by little. Just keep failing forward. That's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
It's not failure unless you quit.
That's right. So, and actually, it's not like bad failure. It's trying to figure out how all of those pieces work so that you don't drop them. You don't. It's like you're building your Hot Wheels track for your car to go down, and if there's a section of track that's pulled apart, the car just stops right there. So we're trying to figure it out.
Throw a piece of track in.
That's right. Just got to figure out how to push those pieces together. But there's so many. I think you'd agree with me. I don't know. I'm worried about saying this now because you hold me accountable if I'm wrong. No, I'd say there's no less than 15 different things that we're trying to work together between our project management, like using Asana, all of the projects in Asana, contextually, the CRM stuff, all of Compass's back-end stuff, and then the website things. And we've got morganbirch.com and williambirch.com and birchandbirchrealty.com, and pulling all of those together so that when we have new listings, our goal is to be one of the first, if not the first, real estate teams that do an effective, comprehensive job of blanketing a complete area in every reasonable way all at one time, and then have them all connect together. So LinkedIn is working with Instagram, which is working with IGTV, which is working with Facebook, which is also going into YouTube. And then how do are you going to boost? Is it going to be on your feed? Is it going to be on our business page feed? Is it going to be a boosted post? Is it going to be an ad that goes to a zone? Is it going to go to a custom audience? All of that stuff. Sorry, I'm going on and on. Obviously, my head's splitting.
5 hours later.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. We're very excited about it. We're thinking about it a lot. But I will say, to the analogy of we're putting a lot of stuff, we're basically putting more and more, juggling more and more balls, and we end up dropping one or two. That's the point. Unless you try juggling 15 juggling balls, you can't ever do it. So yeah, we know we're going to drop a few here and there, and then we pick them back up and we get better at juggling. Like,
right. The main thing is we try to keep our clients in our hands first and foremost, and that's evolving. So there are a lot of sudden
we have every day. I've got this idea.
Those are the ones we don't want to drop.
I'm always like, okay, yes, but also.
Yeah, we had a meeting a couple days ago where I was talking about, all right, now here's the big strategy, and Morgan's like, yeah, but we have customers right now. We have clients right now.
Let's make sure, I was hesitant. I was a little Debbie Downer because it's like, I love this idea, but please can we make sure that what our clients actually like, what makes us money right now, which is our clients, stays the priority. And you did not disagree at all. And it's good. We keep building. Anyway, we're close to the end here. Do you have anything else you'd like to add, Dad?
No, that's it. I did the tip of the week last week, so I think it's your turn to do that.
You did speed, which then devolved into a conversation about drugs. We keep it clean this week. My tip of the week is mostly for realtors, because it's a lesson that I keep learning every single day, which is listen and truly understand. And I don't just mean your clients, although especially your clients, because the number of clients that come to me saying, I left my past broker, I don't want to work with them because they didn't listen to me. And I'm sure all of you have heard that. We just have that conversation a lot because that's the point. We're trying to find these people, their dreams, and get it for them. And I think a lot of realtors get frustrated because we're in the market all the time and we're like, you can't get what you want for the price you're saying. And they get exasperated, and it's easy to get exasperated if you're not thinking from their perspective. But all realtors know that, listen and truly understand. I just think I need to remind myself of it every day. I mean, it's also true for negotiation. If you don't understand the other side, it doesn't mean you agree with them, but the only way to negotiate is to make the other side feel completely and totally understood, and then be like, I get it. Here's what you just said. Here's why you said it. And this is my goal, and this is how we can work together to get there. And I think part of the reason I have so much success in my negotiations is because of that. It's the book Getting to Yes is revolutionary, as well as Never Split the Difference. They both have the same concept, which is listen, understand, empathize with the other side, keep your eyes on your goal, but understand them. And then you guys become on the same team, get the deal done. So
I'm smiling because I'm thinking about that's why our partnership works, because you do that with me. And it irritates the absolute bejesus out of me. It's
not like I'm manipulating you. It's saying I'm truly listening to you.
I know, but sometimes it's like, okay, I'm going to have to go through this list of like 12 things that my dad just said. And it's like, oh, well, so item 1. Item 2, like, I just said the list. I know the list already.
You say the list like 4 times in a row, and then I'm finally like, here's what you said. You don't need to say it again because they've heard you.
Right. It's really poetic justice that I have to listen to what I've just said like 4 times solid. But, sorry about that, honey.
No. I think it's great. We have a good partnership.
Anyway, all right. Well, let's wrap it up. So we're going to bore everybody.
We did a good job. We tried to keep it at 15. I think we made it we got 14 minutes.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, I could come up with, we could add like the stupid dad joke or something.
Oh, you know what? I was going to say, no, let's not go any longer, but a joke next time, I'm down.
Okay. Maybe my Iowa chicken joke.
Do you want to tell it now?
We'll leave that for next week.
Okay. Suspense is killing me and everybody.
It's too long and too stupid.
Not watching.
All right. Hey, great seeing everybody. If you have any comments, please do follow us, like us, subscribe to us. We're really direct message us. We're really trying to get our followers up on Instagram so that we can do some more stuff to make it easier for everybody to connect. But it's all based on the number of followers you have. So I think you're over 1,000, aren't you?
Yeah, but we need 10,000 to do swipe up.
So we got a little ways to go.
We're close. Okay, I love you.
All right. Hey, we'll see everybody later.